Jose, could I just ask you thoughts ahead of this game and what you feel the importance is of it to yourself and to the football club?
¿Cuál crees que es la importancia de este partido para Celta y para vosotros mismos?
I think it's the same for both of us.
Creo que es...
When somebody arrives in the semi-final, wants to be in the final. That's normal. And Europa League is a long competition. A team to be in the quarterfinal has to play the group phase, has to play 3 knockout phases, has to travel a lot. So when you arrive in the semi-final, you want to be in the final. Celta wants, we want.
La final.
Jose, can you just confirm which injured players are back and which ones are ruled out for tomorrow, please?
José, ¿podrías confirmar qué jugadores lesionados están de vuelta, por favor?
Smalling and Jones. Back. And Pogba.
Good evening, Jose. And how timely is it for you and your squad to have those players available for you again?
¿Cuán importante es para vosotros y vuestro equipo tener esos jugadores disponibles?
In relation to the Europa League, it's very important. They come on time. We have 2 matches in 1 week against Celta. It's important to have everybody back. In relation to the Premier League, I think it's too late, because in the past months of April, we played 9 matches, 7 of them in the Premier League, and we had too many problems. We had too many players absent. Because of that, we had players that had to play 750, 800 minutes of football, and we paid the price. We paid the price. We played against fresh teams, and we were in accumulation. In this moment, the perspective is different, because Europa League becomes even more important for us, and it's good to have 3 players back that give us more options.
Jose, can you give us an update, please, on Bailly and Shaw and how they are, and how Shaw has taken this latest setback? And also on Celta Vigo, can you specifically tell us what you're wary about with Celta Vigo?
¿Nos podrías dar, por favor, un avance de cómo han tomado Bailly y Shaw este revés para ellos? Y en cuanto al Celta, ¿qué es lo que esperas?
Bailly is ready to play. He's this kind of personality that he fights against every problem unless it's impossible. He's ready to play, and he's ready to play. Luke Shaw is injured, and is an important injury, obviously. But we are still waiting for one more medical opinion for the medical department to decide what to do. But it doesn't matter what, he's out for the season. That's confirmed. Celta, for some reason, is here. It's so simple as that. You know, in a competition with so many teams, in a competition with very good balance, almost every team in the knockout phase was teams of the same level. They managed to be in the semi-final. I think it says everything, and because of their situation in La Liga, a situation comfortable, they managed also to think just about Europa League, to rest players, to be in the maximum of their condition. So difficult match for us.
Para disfrutar.
So when you were here in Real Madrid, Celta just came up to the first division. Do you think that would endanger your players' motivation to think that this is an easy match and that they can just come here and enjoy it?
Si fuera para disfrutar, no hubieran perdido 3-0 contra el Bilbao y no hubieran jugado con el segundo equipo y no hubieran estado a perder 2-0 y a cambiar a UAS. Yo no creo que están para disfrutar, yo creo que están para ganar. Desde que se han calificado para semifinal, que han perdido 3 partidos de liga. 2 de ellos han jugado con segundo equipo. El último partido que han jugado ha sido en Sevilla 8 días atrás. No creo que están para disfrutar, creo que están para ganar. Igual que nosotros.
I don't think they came. They're going to come to enjoy the match. If that were the case, they wouldn't have played with the second team against Bilbao and lost 3-0. They have come to win. Since they know of the semi-finals, they've lost 2 matches and they've played with their 3 matches. Sorry, and they've played with their second teams. So I think it's very clear they have come to win.
Hola, just want to know, how does it feel to be back in Spain?
José Mourinho, ¿cómo se siente estar de nuevo en España?
Normal, bien. Pero no son partidos fáciles, son buenos equipos. Es el Celta, podría ser el Sevilla, el Villarreal o alguna de las que todavía está en la Champions. No hay partidos fáciles, los equipos son buenos, las aficiones son fuertes, pero yo bien, tranquilo. Y además, portugueses en Galicia nos sentimos, no sabemos muy bien dónde estamos, si estamos en casa, si estamos ya en España. Es un sentimiento bueno, positivo. Voy a poder disfrutar con la cena seguramente, porque seguramente vamos a comer cosas que nos gusta y que echamos de menos. Pero mañana es trabajo, no es placer, es trabajo. Y como decía antes, el Celta está para ganar y nosotros igual, porque nos ha costado mucho llegar aquí. Para llegarnos aquí hemos tenido una Premier League todavía más difícil de lo que es. Y por eso vamos con todo. Sabemos que es difícil, pero yo pienso que el Celta también sabe que no es fácil para ellos.
So I feel great. I feel good, normal. But it's not easy. It's these are good teams. It could have been Sevilla, it could have been Villarreal, or other teams who are playing the Champions League currently. And there's no such thing as an easy match. Both supporters on both sides are strong as well. And I feel good. I feel relaxed. For Portuguese people, being in Galicia is kind of strange. We don't know if we're back at home or not. We don't know quite how to feel. But I will surely enjoy the dinner. I'm sure we're going to have great food. But tomorrow it's work. And Celta has come here to win. So have we. We've had to struggle in the Premier League much harder. It's been complicated, but we have both come to win.
Okay, last 2 questions, one there and one at the back.
Jose, one matter was back on the bench at the weekend. How much of a gamble would it be to potentially start with him tomorrow, given he's been out for, I think, 6 weeks? And also, what kind of an achievement would it be to take this team to the final of the Europa League, given all the problems you've faced in terms of fixture overload and also the injuries as well this season?
2 preguntas en una. ¿Cómo de peligroso sería alinear a Mata mañana sabiendo que ha estado en el banquillo Y segunda pregunta, ¿cómo de importante sería ganar la Europa League con la temporada que habéis tenido con todas las lesiones? ¿Cuán importante sería eso para vosotros?
Mata was injured for a while, but he's ready to play finals, so it's nothing new for him. The only risk is that probably he cannot play 90 minutes, but that's the risk of if he starts, doesn't finish the game. If he comes from the bench, no problem for him to play. So he's selected and he can perfectly play tomorrow. The achievement, I don't think too much about the achievement. I know that it's the only competition that Manchester United as a club never won it, and it would be great to close the circle and say we are a club that won every single competition in the football world. Thinking about us as a team, I think would be a good achievement with so many problems we had, and would allow us to be back to Champions League next season. So we have to try. That's Europa League become for us now more important, and of course depends on the result, depends on the way we analyze the situation tomorrow after the match. But if we have to rest players next weekend, we are going to do that.
So you commented last week that for this match, due to all the injuries, you might bring in some of the youth of Manchester United. Having recovered 3 players, are you still thinking of going ahead with that?
Yo he dicho en relación a una hipotética final, y obviamente es prematuro estar hablando de final cuando el Celta tiene 50% de posibilidades de estar en final. Pero sabiendo que el partido de Liga es el domingo antes de la hipotética final, el domingo los jugadores que juegan la final no van a jugar, eso es seguro. Pero es una situación puramente hipotética porque, repito, 2 partidos para ver quién jugará la final.
We're talking hypothetically here. I was speaking hypothetically when I say it. I think it's, and I especially had the final of the Europa League in mind when I said it. But of course, it's way too early to say about anything about that because we have a 50% chance of getting through. So does Celta. Of course, if we play the final, the players who play the final, the hypothetical final, they would not be selected to play the Sunday before the final. But that's it.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Antonio, it's been a tough time for the squad with injuries recently, but we've seen some key players come back today. How much of a lift was that to yourself and the rest of the players?
Antonio, ha sido un tiempo difícil con tantas lesiones. Pero hay 3 jugadores clave que han vuelto. ¿Cuán importante ha sido para vosotros anímicamente recuperar esos jugadores?
Sí, bueno, ha sido una competición muy larga y bueno, hemos tenido lesionados, pero bueno, gracias a Dios ahora está recuperado 2 centrales más, estaba Juan también y bueno, estamos felices porque ellos están de vuelta, ¿no?
Well, yes, it's been a long competition, and thank God we recovered 2 of the defenders, and Juan Mata is back. So yeah, it's been very good for us.
Hola, hola. ¿Qué referencias tienes del Celta y qué partido esperáis mañana?
What references do you have of Celta de Vigo, and what kind of match do you expect tomorrow?
Bueno, sabemos que es un equipo fuerte, un equipo que los últimos 5 o 6 partidos no ha perdido en esta competición. Bueno, esperamos que sea mañana un partido muy bueno. Esperamos que mañana nosotros estemos al nivel, estemos concentrados y que podamos sacar un buen resultado de aquí.
Well, we know it's a strong team. They haven't lost the last 5 or 6 matches in this competition, and so we know it's going to be a good match. We hope to be concentrated and to do a good match and to get a good result from it.
Okay. Antonio, would you say in order to play Champions League next season again, your Europa League is now even more important than the Premier League because it's only 2 games to the final?
Antonio, ¿dirías que el hecho de que la Europa League os dé pasaporte para la Champions el año que viene da muchísima mayor importancia a esto que a la Premier, porque solo quedan 2 partidos de esta competición?
Bueno, tenemos 2 doble ruta, estamos concentrados en las 2 competiciones, pero bueno, para Manchester el más importante es el trofeo, sabemos que nunca lo hemos ganado y bueno, estamos concentrados totalmente que queremos ganar este trofeo y bueno, si ganamos estamos en el Champions, estamos totalmente claros en eso, ¿no?
So we do have a double route. This competition would give us the ticket to the Champions League, it's true, but I think the most important thing for United, for us, is the trophy. Manchester United does not have this trophy yet, and that's the most important thing for us right now, and we're definitely concentrated and focused for this match.
Antonio, no sirve de mucho ser o no favorito, pero ¿crees que el Manchester es favorito en esta eliminatoria?
I know you guys don't like saying who's favourite, but do you think Manchester United is the favourite team to go through in this qualifying round?
Bueno, no escuché muy bien, pero bueno, lo poco que escuché, si querías decir que si nosotros somos favoritos, no somos favoritos, pero sabemos que somos Manchester, tenemos que tomar una responsabilidad y sabemos que tenemos que demostrar por qué estamos aquí, por qué hemos llegado hasta esta distancia de esta competición y bueno, mañana es un lindo día para demostrarlo, ¿no?
Well, I didn't hear that question very well, he says. But no, we're not the favourites, but we are Manchester United. And that's a responsibility that we bear, and we have to demonstrate who we are, and we have to show it tomorrow.
Antonio, Jose Mourinho recently described you as being the best right-back in Europe. Can Antonio describe what kind of impact Jose has had on him and his development in this season? And also on the rest of the squad as well, in terms of what impact he's had on their progress.
El periodista pregunta, está diciendo que José Mourinho te declaró hace poco uno de los el mejor defensa, uno de los mejores laterales derechos del mundo, de Europa. ¿Qué tipo de influencia ha tenido como entrenador en tu vida, José Mourinho, y cómo ves que haya influenciado al resto de los jugadores?
Bueno, primeramente agradecerle al míster por estas lindas palabras. Bueno, pero no me creo el mejor del mundo. Intento trabajar día a día, intento ayudar a mi equipo y bueno, creo que si he llegado a un nivel muy bueno ha sido por la confianza que el míster me ha dado en esta temporada y como se lo ha dado a todos mis compañeros. Esperamos que mañana esa confianza que me ha dado se la pueda demostrar de nuevo aquí y que bueno, esperamos que mañana sea un lindo día para mí y para todos mis compañeros.
Well, first of all, I only have words of thankfulness towards Mourinho for those words. But I don't think I am the best. I don't consider myself the best. I just want to work hard for the team. I want to help the team. And Mourinho has given me the confidence to do that, not only me, but the rest of the players of the team. And I just hope to be able to demonstrate, to give some of that trust back to Mourinho playing a good match tomorrow.
Okay. Antonio, mañana probablemente en el campo te puedes encontrar con Pione Sisto, un futbolista que ha sido clave en la última eliminatoria del Celta, marcando la ida y en la vuelta, y que marcó el año pasado contra el United cuando jugaba en el Midtjylland. No sé si habréis hablado de su estado de forma, de cómo pararle, si os preocupa especialmente.
Bueno. I'd like to talk about Pione Sisto for a minute. Last year he scored against United. He's a dangerous man. Have you talked about how to stop him with the rest of the squad?
Bueno, hemos visto varios videos. Sabemos que está en una forma como están todos sus compañeros. Pero bueno, tenemos que concentrarlo nosotros en nuestro trabajo, intentar hacer buen trabajo mañana y eso es todo, ¿no?
Well, we've seen videos of him. We know he's in good shape, and so are the rest of his team. But that shouldn't really be our concern. We should be concerned in working hard and doing our part, and the rest will come.
Okay, any further questions?
¿Alguna pregunta más?
Okay, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.